You're about to listen to the Weird with a Side of Bacon podcast. We cover weird things, but part of that may include adult themes and content. We'll be talking about things like butts and boobs, and there will be swearing. It's kind of what we do. If there are any kids in the car, you may want to change the channel. Thanks, and enjoy. Hey, sweetie, what can I get for you?
Do you have any of today's specials left?
The weird? Oh yeah, we got lots of weird.
And can I get that with bacon?
Sure, weird with a side of bacon, coming up. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode number 19 of the Weird with a Side of Bacon podcast.
Yeah.
This is the podcast where we go through all of the weird stuff that we find in the world. But first, we're going to introduce ourselves, starting with Stephanie. Stephanie, what do you do in the Weird with a Side of Bacon podcast?
Social media, fun stuff.
All right. And then I, Trevor, do the weird history and weird facts. And then we go over to Misty, our third host. What do you do?
I talk about crazy news.
About what?
I go over weird and crazy news articles from around the world.
All right.
I heard her. I don't know what your issue was.
I have lots of issues.
Turn up the bell tone.
But before we go through all the fun content that we were able to find as we scrubbed through the inner workings of the world to come up with our articles, we're going to start with Stephanie, who has a weird personal story. What happened to you, Stephanie?
It didn't happen to me, but you were there for this.
Oh, what happened to us?
Well, nothing happened to us.
What happened to somebody? I don't know what's going on. This is one of those things where I probably should remember it, but I'm not.
You will once I start talking about it.
All right, let's go. Let's do this.
Okay, so Misty, you know that the fire department is right down the road from the office.
Yes.
So it's not uncommon to hear sirens and whatnot go by.
What?
This particular day, this happened probably a month ago now. Heard the sirens, and it's like, I feel like that's awfully close. And there are accidents because we are by the highway. Well, look outside the window, and first it was just a community service vehicle. And you know, there's the divider with the plants and everything.
Right.
Yeah, in the middle of the road, because we got a 4-lane road in front of our office, and there's a little divider with plants and stuff.
Yes. So we're looking out the window, the cop gets out, and we notice that one of the bushes is on fire. Like there's smoke billowing from this little bush.
What?
Yes. And then all of a sudden, a fire truck rolls up. It was one of those fire station pickup trucks that had like a side by side behind it, like water, almost like one that you would use like in a forest fire that would go out with the water and everything like that. Like it was a big thing for this little bush.
Yeah, this entire bush is maybe the size of a beach ball at best.
Yes, but it was enough smoke. So like we're sitting here wondering like, what the hell did someone throw in there that it would start that much fire?
It could have been like just a cigarette butt or something, you know, because it was a dry out already, so these plants are all dead.
I don't know if that would have stayed lit long enough to light a fire like that, though.
Apparently something did.
Yeah.
Because
somebody threw something out their window.
And it lit this little dry, this could be almost like a tumbleweed that hadn't broken off. That's how dry this thing looked.
Yes.
But of course, somebody called in, you know, there's bushes on fire.
There's a bush on fire. But I love how they sent a community service person.
Well, which who, by the way,
not even like a police officer, the community service.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and he had it most of the way out before the fire truck showed up. He's just taking his foot, he's like stomping away at whatever was smoking.
So basically he brought his little tank along that they used to water the flowers on the side of the street.
Well, the thing is that the community service was on the side where the fire was, but then the fire truck and the other pickup truck blocked our view. So we couldn't see if they put it out. Like it could have been put out with like
a cup of coffee,
a 16-ounce bottle of water.
But again, because they thought it was a bushes on fire. That's why they sent, I think, the truck with the big side-by-side behind it. They're thinking they're going to have to like drive off into the woods a little bit on the corner and put this thing out or whatever. Because they don't know. They're just going to call saying the bushes are on fire.
Yes.
So yeah, I think they literally did. They probably popped someone's cover off their McDonald's soda cup and just poured it over it and was done.
The best part, it was the fire truck was not from our city.
Wait, what?
So yeah, they sent a fire truck from a city nearby, not the one that the fire was actually in. So that was my weird story, our weird story.
But yeah, that little burning bush, there's probably like $2,000 to $3,000 worth of state and county money
Right.
being used to put out this little bush because we have the police department, the fire department, the emergency vehicles.
Like, and it was just smoke. You couldn't even see flames.
Okay, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Anyway, let's get into today's content. And, first of all, bacon rating system. For new listeners, we like to rate our stories at the end of them to see how we all did, to see who is the weirdest of them all. And we do a rating system of 1 to 4 bacon strips, 1 being me, 4 being woohoo. And you can even add crispy if it's extra weird, or if it's super duper ooper weird, above a 4 crispy, would be the BLT, the ultimate. What is wrong and weird about that story? But anyway, we are starting off with Misty today at the news desk. How are things weird in the world news?
So this news article comes from the United Press International. The headline is Lottery Vending Machine Heir Leads Ohio Woman to Win More Than $50,000.
I need that in my life.
Yeah, how do we get more
We all
error?
do.
This sounds like a good error.
That makes me want to just find a lottery vending machine and just kick it and see if it'll
Spit
help
out money.
somehow.
Right.
So, an Ohio woman pushed the wrong button on an Ohio lottery vending machine and set off a series of events that ended with her winning over $50,000.
Wait, how do you press the wrong button?
I don't know.
What kind of a lottery machine is it?
Did she unlock the code? Is that what it is? Is this like the old code for Contra? Did she hit like up, down, left, right, A, B, select, start? She got 30 lives? Did she get 30 lives?
That I don't know.
All right. But either way.
You guys have seen the lottery machines that are out there, so right?
Yeah, it looks like a big vending machine, if I remember.
Right, with like the scratch offs and whatnots in them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're weird.
If you hit 2 buttons at once, it gives you $50,000.
I kind of want to know what this trick is, but go on.
Yeah,
Me too.
Hold on, I gotta get a pen. I gotta write some of these notes down.
So, in the town of Minister, the name of the lady was Nancy. She told the Ohio lottery officials her luck began when she accidentally hit the wrong button while using a self-service kiosk at a Wagner IGA on East 4th Street in Minister, Ohio.
I didn't even know they still had IGA grocery stores. I haven't seen one of those since like the 80s.
You know, I don't remember.
I'm sorry. I might have gone off on a tangent.
What else is new?
So she went to a self-service kiosk at a Wagner's IGA and wound up with cash explosion ticket that she had not intended on buying.
Okay. All right.
I have no idea what this cash explosion ticket is.
This is the name of a game.
I'm going to guess maybe it's something that Ohio lottery offices have that we don't.
Yeah, I'm sure. You know how those scratch offs, so that has a weird name. Is like Mega Bingo or...
My favorite ones are
Super
always the
Jackpot.
crossword puzzle ones.
That's true. You like to get the most bang for your buck in entertainment.
I like putsy things. Anyways, the ticket earned her a chance to win big money on a lottery cash explosion TV series.
Oh, okay.
It does say that.
Stephanie's Googling it already.
She wound up winning $7,500 in the first round of the show and scored $50,000 in the second chance cash challenge.
That sounds like fun.
Right? Nancy also won $1,000 worth of Win It All tickets, which I'm guessing are either pull tabs or scratch offs, which ended her up earning another $785.
All because she hit the wrong button. Is this proof that there is a God? I don't. Did we just solve the world question?
If God is real.
If God is real, because he made her hit the wrong button and win $50,000.
Yeah. So she walked out of there, if you think about it, almost $60,000 richer by hitting the wrong button. Because she won $50,000 in the second chance. She won $7,500 in the first round. And almost $1,000 in the scratch-off tickets.
Wow. And when I hit the wrong button, I just end up getting the wrong kind of soda. Like, oh, no, did I get Diet Coke? Shoot.
But that's my story.
Wow. Okay, I'm impressed. Yeah. That is actually really cool. For a second, she's like, oh, well, no big deal. Apparently, it's a big deal. I'm not that lucky.
So that was my story.
3 crispy.
I'm gonna go with a straight 3. It was damn good luck, and I think we might have determined that there is a higher power out there based on the fact that this woman won lottery ticket. But I was gonna give it a 3. I feel like meets a 3. I'm more jealous than anything else. If you had me on a jealousy score, that's definitely a 4 crispy on a jealousy score. But as far as the weirdness, I'll give it a 3.
Out.
Don't be a Trevor.
Oh, I'm not. I don't care. Well, thank you. I'll take it.
I got an order app. And I believe we are on to you, Stephanie. What's going on in the social media broadcasting world?
I have 2 different reviews that I found.
Oh boy. All right. Is this another one we have to guess what it's reviewing?
If you want to.
Well, it's up to you.
The first one you wouldn't be able to get.
All right. This is your show. Let's
Hold
watch.
on, wait. It's a dildo.
No.
I don't even know.
That's great. It's a lawnmower.
The second one Trevor actually gave to me.
Oh, but remember, I don't remember things very well. So there's a good chance that I did, and I have no recollection. I had that one time, and we talked about this, where my mother-in-law actually had me pick out my own Christmas gift, but it was about 30 days before Christmas, and at Christmas time, she handed it to me and says, well, you know what this is? And I had zero recollection what it was, even though I personally picked it out.
That was your marble chess set?
Yes, that was a marble chess set.
That you so wanted.
I know, and I had no idea what it was. That's that.
All
right, back to your thing. What do you got going on?
Sidetracked.
Okay, so I'll read the review. You guys can try to guess this one. I don't think you'll get it because it really has nothing to do with the place. It's a place.
Oh, it's a place. It was like person, place, or thing. Okay, it's a place. Okay.
Okay. The place. Before I get started, grammar not great.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Even better yet.
All right. Can you read it in the style of the grammar? Is it one of those where there's no periods, so you have to read it all as one giant run-on sentence?
There's a couple periods and a couple commas in there, but
Can you? I want you to read it as it's printed.
oh, I'm going to.
And if it's in all caps, I want you to shout it the whole time.
There's no caps.
Oh, no caps. Oh, even better yet.
The place was very clean. Huge kids loved it, but I gave it a 2 because the young girl working at the bounce ball was so very rude, told us all kids don't listen.
That's it?
Wait.
No, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Comma.
There was only one comma in that whole sentence. That's why I read it the way. Her name is was Liana or Rihanna, something like that. She should not be working where kids are at. I will never bring my class again here because of that. They really wanted to jump. And that was the whole review.
Okay, all right. One more time. Give it to me again. I want to hear it again.
The place was very clean. Huge kids loved it, but I gave it a 2 because the young girl working at the bounce ball was so very rude, told us all kids don't listen. Her name is was Liana or Rihanna, something like that. She should not be working where kids are at. I will never bring my class again here because of that. They really wanted to jump.
Hold on, wait. He is obviously not an English teacher.
Oh, God, I hope not. It's a class.
It's a woman.
It's a woman. Okay, yeah, that's true. They did say my class, so yeah, hopefully they're not an English teacher.
Yeah.
Or a teacher in general. I feel like most teachers are expecting a little better. Even if it's a science class, a book report or something, I still think my teachers expect
I would
a little
hope
more.
that it has not a daycare center either, because I don't think I'd want my kids coming home.
Well, kids don't listen according to... I didn't even get a name exactly. Brianna or something?
Oh, no, that was the girl working the bounce ball.
It was is it one of those bounce places?
No.
Oh, not a bounce place. Okay. Or was it a McDonald's where they got like playroom in it?
I will give you a hint.
Uh-huh.
Outside.
An outside McDonald's. Is that a thing? I don't know if that's really a thing. I made that up.
So the activities take part outside.
Class. I bring a class there. Outside.
Balls. Kids don't listen.
Balls.
We're just gonna put that in a little sound bar. Someone's gonna write a song. Balls. Balls.
I almost feel like this is some crazy kind of a miniature golf course.
I got nothing else.
The only other thing I could think of is that it was like a carnival or a fair.
That could be that. Could be that.
I have no idea. That's my guess.
I do like the fact that this lady's like, it was huge. It was a lot of fun. 2. Because one chick she thought was too rude. And then she calls out the chick in the review. It's kind of a Karen move.
If you would have read this person's other reviews.
Uh-huh. Oh, is this person got a reputation for nasty reviews?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Great. I'm ready.
Well, all right, what is it?
It was an orchard.
An apple orchard?
I'm assuming I didn't actually look up the place. It was an orchard.
Can I just throw something at her? It's kind of how I feel.
Ready for another review?
Yes.
This one's more fun.
This was more fun. Okay, all right, here we go.
This was for Little Caesars.
Oh, a
Ooh,
Little Caesars
pizza.
Okay, ready?
Cheap and fast. Good? I didn't say that.
Stopped into this Little Caesars just trying to get a $6 pizza and ended up in a full-on action movie. Just as I grabbed my order, this furious dude barges in yelling about how I cut him off in traffic earlier. Before I can even respond, he throws a punch, but then out of nowhere, the guy behind the counter jumps over it like he's been waiting for this moment his whole life and just beats the living hell out of the guy. The guy ran off and the cashier just dusted himself off. I said, "Are you okay, man?" And he looked me dead in the eye and said, "Bitch, this is Little Caesars. We're always hot and ready." 5 stars will absolutely return.
Oh, that's awesome.
I probably would have to say a 5-star, and I would also return.
Dang.
What about everybody else that was in there? Like, I don't know what I would have did. Because all I can picture is this. You walk into any Little Caesars and all you have are these little itty bitty tiny people behind the register, right?
Usually some like high
dude
school
jumping
kid.
over the counter and then brush.
Bitch.
We're always hot and ready. Good God.
You know that kid has been thinking about that the whole time. Man, I can't wait till somebody
I hope
gets
this
jump in here.
happens.
Yeah. This guy who's full of road rage thinks he's got it figured out. He's gonna come in and whoop some ass out of
And
anger.
then he gets his ass whooped by a Little Caesars employer.
Some kid with even more rage. You think you're angry at the world? Watch this, pal.
Oh my God, that is great.
I want to see something like this happen now. This sounds amazing.
I feel like this could be something that would be in a movie.
Right?
I feel like somebody needs to have a movie and that scene needs to be in it.
It's almost like a bad joke.
Yeah.
Like, and he said, "Are you okay?" He goes, "Bitch, we're always hot and ready." Hello.
And those are my reviews of the day.
Okay, number 2 is definitely bumped up your score. 1 was good. The second one was definitely a score bumper. That's a solid story. And I love how it's just a review. Like, of all, we've seen various Reddits that you have brought up, and there's even like the weird subreddit and all that stuff. This one's just a review of a restaurant that's just buried in
Not
the...
even a restaurant. It's a fast food pizza place.
Right.
Well, yes, but either way, just this little nugget of gold buried away in these reviews.
Like, how do you go home and explain this to whoever is in your house without going, dude,
You should
I
have seen
accidentally cut some dude off, didn't even know it. He chased me down and I got saved by a Little Caesars employer telling me he was hot and ready.
I would have forgot to get the pizza. I would have been just so bewildered at what just happened that I'd be like, I don't know why I'm here anymore. I'm just going home.
I just hope the guy gave him a tip. Like, here, you get 20 just for...
Right? That is awesome. I give that a 4 crispy, by
I
the
would
way.
have been great if they knocked it down to a 4. Like, they saved my life. Pizza was so 4. I'm sorry, Misty. What did you say again?
I give that a 4 crispy.
I would.
Thank you, Little Caesars.
I will also give that a 4 crispy. I will. Even the Little Caesars pizza, a little more on the soggy side, but nonetheless, I will still give it a 4 crispy for that.
Little Caesars, the $6 ones are, they're okay. But you get the square ones.
Oh, the deep dish.
The
I
deep
will
dish.
admit.
And the edges are crispy. It's like they put cheese down in the pan first, and then they put the pizza in it.
I will admit, Little Caesars, the cheap pizza, they're $6 now pizza, bleh. But yeah, you're right, the deep dish. But yes, that is definitely a for crispy. That's a solid story.
Thanks, guys.
You are welcome.
I got an order app.
Trevor, what do you have for us today?
Show me the money.
I did not know it, Stephanie, but our stories are actually somewhat similar.
Ooh.
So we dress alike. You guys tell stories alike?
Yeah. Obviously, the listeners can't see it, but the YouTubers can.
YouTubers?
The YouTubers, unbeknownst to us, these two both went with the red plaid shirts. I didn't get the memo. I'm just standing here like just some outsider in my white and blue striped shirt.
You forgot that we're wearing matching.
Black
match
leggings.
black leg. Oh man,
Black tank top.
Yep.
You just didn't get the memo. I can't help it if you don't know how to read your stuff.
I look good in a tank top and leggings. Shoot. Okay, maybe not. But at least we have our stories.
Next time we'll send it with high importance.
Yep.
At least we have our stories.
Giant exclamation.
Well, at least we have our stories that somewhat match. So let's see what we can do with that. All right.
Okay.
This one is called Essence de Pepperone.
Oh, God.
Okay.
This one, I have two sources, but trust me, that's enough for this one because it's a very short one.
It's from Little Caesars.
I have a... Close. I have a 2012 CNBC News story, and the other one is from...
Scott Matthews.
Scott Matthews' book, 1,144 random, interesting, and fun facts you need to know.
So, did Scott Matthews go pizza?
No, did not. It did not. But he did give me this one. There is a Pizza Hut perfume.
Wait, what?
Why?
Does it smell like a cardboard box or onions?
Well, in 2012, in Pizza Hut Canada, they made a posting on Facebook that asked...
Hold on.
There's a Pizza Hut Canada?
Canada?
Oh, yeah, Pizza Hut is an international business.
No, Pizza Hut Canada?
Pizza Hut Canada.
So, hold on. It's Pizza Hut, the town of Pizza Hut in Canada?
No,
or
it's
the
not a town.
Pizza Hut in Canada?
The chain Pizza Hut. They have an American
Canada,
division.
okay.
But you're missing in Canada.
In Canada.
You said
'Cause
Pizza
it's-
Hut Canada.
Canada.
Yeah,
and
well-
I'm like,
No.
We're like, there's a
is.
Pizza Hut Canada? Like Ontario,
Okay.
Canada?
No,
like,
It's a company. Pizza Hut Canada. It's a company. Like we had talked about the Christmas episode. There is Kentucky Fried Chicken Japan. It's a business. It says the Canadian division. How about I describe
can
it like
you
that?
yeah.
All right, I'll
you got to
describe it
reword
like that.
that. Otherwise it makes it sound like there's a Pizza Hut Canada.
All right, like it's a
Like,
city.
yeah.
Okay, all right.
Do you see where our confusion is? You can say there's a chain in Canada called Pizza Hut Canada.
All right.
That would make more sense, but where you're making it sound like there's a Pizza Hut Canada, like
this
a
whole
city.
argument has to stay.
Okay, I will describe it better. The Canadian division of Pizza Hut Corporation. Notice Pizza Hut Canada. Put out on their Facebook posts in 2012, quote, "Do you love the smell of a box of Pizza Hut pizza being opened? We thought so. If that smell was a perfume, what would it be called?" So what they did is they actually posted on there then the first 110 people to write an answer to this post were actually sent a bottle of specially made Pizza Hut perfume to smell like a Pizza Hut pizza.
I get annoyed when I cook bacon in the house and that's all I can smell. Or you saute onions or in meat and that's all you smell. I couldn't imagine smelling like pizza all day long.
But if you had a hot date, you want to go on a hot date and you're like,
So what? He can eat me all up? Like,
I think that's a whole different story you're talking about there. You want to go on a date smelling like a little bit of Pizza Hut pizza?
Okay, I would just like to point out that it didn't really bother me, but I noticed when we went to dinner on Friday, when we went to go see the show, that's all I could smell.
Oh yeah, we went to a pizza place that also had subs, but it's a very small one.
And that's all I could smell.
All you can smell.
Yeah, it kind of lingers.
So no, I don't want Pizza Hut perfume, but go on.
Well, the good news is they only made 110 bottles. But yes, they took 110 bottles, they made
and
them.
only one was sold.
And sent it, but they didn't even sell them. Those were a giveaway prize. Whoever responded, the first 110 people who responded to the post, if the smell of Pizza Hut was a perfume, what would it be called? I went with Essence de Pepperoni. But again, I was a little late to the show. I'm late to the show by 13 years, so I think they already gave away the first 110 bottles. But yeah, that's my quick little story, because my other one's a little bit longer. So what are you guys' thoughts on Pizza Hut perfume?
I feel like this could go along with last week's episode of sexist cars.
Well, it says it's a perfume, but I think it also called it a cologne. I think it also have Pizza Hut
because that's
cologne.
what I want to do. Is if that was the case, I'd just roll around in a pizza.
Sounds hot.
And ready.
Bitch.
Don't make me beat you with my sausage.
There's a little innuendo going on over there. Does it mean I want you to eat me, beat you with my sausage? This has got something on the brain. I don't know. I'm just saying. I wonder if you can even find these, by the way. Did somebody actually keep that? Because nobody's wearing this. I don't think
they've got to be somewhere. Maybe in a museum in Canada.
Stephanie, Google this thing. See if anyone's selling or available a bottle of Pizza Hut cologne or perfume.
I feel like this is something a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons or D&D people would want to do, is smell like pizza.
You know we're Dungeons and Dragons people, right?
Yeah, and when we play on the weekends, what do we order?
Oh, I do love pizza. I almost think at this point, if you could get a hold of it, just go out to the bar. Just the three of us go out sometime to a bar or something, wearing this perfume, just to see people's responses. Because people would be like, "Do you want to smell pizza right now?"
Out of curiosity, what does it smell like?
It smells like opening up a box of fresh Pizza Hut pizza.
Yeah, so you smell sauce and onions.
Sauce and onions and grease. Mmm.
Gives me heartburn thinking about it.
So fun fact, I'm not finding the Pizza Hut one, but
Does somebody else also offer their perfume?
there is pizza cologne spray at Walmart. Through Walmart.
Great. Wait, is it on this? Can we go get this?
It's by Demeter.
Is that by
I Demeter
soap?
Dare.
Is that by the soap,
that's just
or
what
is
it
that
says.
by the groceries?
It's Demeter.
Yeah.
Demeter.
That means he does not want to meet her.
The yardstick Demeter.
You can get it at Walmart. It's cheaper at Target.
What?
You can get it at fragrancenet.com.
I think this might be the start of us coming up with the idea of whoever has the lowest score. Oh God, I'm afraid of that. I'll have the lowest score. Whoever has the lowest score at the end of each episode has to go through like a punishment. And one of them would be is you have to wear pizza cologne the next time we all go out to the bar or something.
Okay. The fun fact is that people have given this 5 stars as a 4.8 review.
Out of how many reviews?
Well, there's only 4, but
Still, how is this a good idea? I'm with Misty. I don't want to smell like fried onions and cheese and grease.
anyway, back to
Yep. Keep going.
No, that's it. That's there. This is just a quick little punch of weirdness.
Please tell me the bottle looks like a slice of pizza.
It does not.
What?
Yes. The one that I was just looking at.
Is it round? So it looks like a pepperoni?
No.
Does it have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle on
It
it?
looks like a normal bottle of
What the fuck? Okay.
cologne.
How many people picked this up thinking it was normal cologne without smelling it?
But it clearly states pizza.
Oh.
There's so many things wrong with this.
You brought it up.
I did.
Your a la carte pizza smell.
My Essence de Pepperoni.
Merry Christmas. That's what I'm buying you. And she never spoke to me again.
Oh, actually, that would be a great white elephant gift.
I was just going to say that.
That would be an amazing white elephant gift for somebody.
That would be awesome.
Because everybody would have to try it. Like you'd have to, somebody open it, somebody would spray it, and then the entire Christmas party, everybody smells like pizza.
No, you know what the better part is? We could totally rip off the Pizza Hut sticker and just put a different one on it. They wouldn't even know.
Oh, God, that would be so crazy. You do this as a white elephant gift to somebody, but you change the label.
So a pizza rating, I give you a 4.
Oh, 4 pizza rating, which translates directly to bacon. Is it a 1-to-1 ratio, bacon to pizza?
Yes.
Okay, 1-to-1.
So your pepperonis are going to be crispy, but a 3.
A 3 crispy pepperoni?
You get 3 crispy pepperonis on your pizza.
Nice.
I can
give you a 4 crispy if you promise to wear the cologne.
I don't know if I'm willing to take that deal. I think I'd rather just stick with the 3.
Fine.
I got an order app.
All right, we are back to you, Misty. What do you have for our second news story?
Well, we're going to stick to the food theme.
All right.
Mine goes a little bit different direction.
No karate at a pizza joint? No karate or pizza perfume? Okay.
Nope. Security camera catches a cat dropping a mouse into the human family dinner.
Wait, so...
okay.
Okay. I think you tossed that meal.
Security cameras caught a cat dropping a mouse into the human's family dinner.
Is this a camera they have in like their kitchen table? Why do you got a security camera in your kitchen table? Maybe kids. I don't know. All right, keep going.
Okay.
It could be like a nanny situation.
Oh, the nanny
like a nanny cam.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I get it.
This comes from the United Press International. On October 15th of 2025, Animal Rescues in California shared a security camera still capturing the moment a foster kitten spiced up her human's family dinner with a special ingredient, a dead mouse.
Ooh. Okay, which is worse though, a dead mouse or a live mouse? I don't think I want either of them dropped in my food, but I feel like I'm probably throwing away the meal anyway.
I would say a live mouse would be worse because then, the cat would drop it and then it would scurry. So then it would hit everybody's plate.
Yeah, and now it's somewhere in the house.
Unless this was when they were cooking the meal.
Oh, God, what if they didn't see it?
Like in a pot.
Okay, keep going.
Misty's
The
like...
SPCA shared photos. So there are photos out there captured by the home security camera in the foster family's kitchen.
So yeah, it's going to be like a nanny cam
The
or something.
photo shows the foster kitten, whose name is Wendy, dropping a dead mouse into a pot, cooking on the stove.
Oh, it was still cooking, which means it cooked it.
More.
Oh, God, did they see it? Did they see it when it did? Oh, okay.
Wendy is a foster failure that was caught on the kitchen cam or kitten cam adding spice to his mom's dinner, the post said. We should all be as thoughtful as Miss Wendy.
You can't blame the cat, right? In the cat's mind, they're being helpful.
I think it's hilarious that they have a they call it a kitty cam instead of a teddy cam.
It is.
So Wendy's foster owner said she was out feeding her dogs when the kitchen camera recorded the cat's attempt at cooking. She said that the feline's suspicious behavior when she returned to the kitchen led her to check the camera footage and discovered the surprise Wendy had left in the pot.
At least she figured it out early.
Before
she's dishing it out.
Yeah.
Oh.
As you can guess, it was takeout for dinner that night, said Wendy's foster mom.
Yep.
Yeah, nope, you're not. Especially if it's still cooking. Oh.
Yes, it was legitly a pot of cooking food on the stove.
And that pot would be washed about 20 times. Before.
Thoroughly washed.
I'm sorry, but this would
boiled water in it, and or would you throw it?
I would probably toss it away. It's kind of like that poop scooper that goes in your dishwasher.
Oh, the poop scooper in the dishwasher one. Oh, God. Throwback. Yeah.
Is all I can think about, whether it be a live mouse and it swims in this pot of boiling stuff whether it's chili, food, soup, don't know what it is. It could have been a dead mouse with maggots on it.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Yeah, it was dead, but who knows how dead, how long it's been. Ugh.
Yeah.
I think I could scrub it out and be okay. I think I could, but
No.
I don't know. I'm kind of on Misty's side because every time you go to pull that pot out, that's all you're going to be thinking about.
Oh, that's a good point.
No matter how much you scrub it, you're
bleach
still
it,
going
do
to.
it. You're gonna think that there was a mouse in that pot.
Oh, yeah. All right. I think you could clean it. I think you could actually clean it, but the mental cleaning of it would be very, very difficult.
Legally, yes, you can clean it.
Well, yes, you can legally clean. But you know what I mean? I'm saying, realistically, you could, but mentally, it would always
no.
be there.
It'll always be there. It's better off to out of sight, out of mind.
At least she figured it out early. At least she wasn't like, I wonder why the cat was acting so weird. And after dinner, I'm going to check the security cameras.
Right.
What if she would have scooped it, took a bite of it to taste it, then scooped it into a bowl and found the mouse?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I thought this was going to go.
I would have threw up. I would have made myself throw up. Like, no way. No how. Whether that mouse was dead or alive, I don't give two rats' asses. You like that one? I'm out.
That's going to add you a crispy on top of your story now.
Yep.
I think I was sitting at a 4. I'm going to go 4 crispy because of your really good joke on that one. I'm going to bump that up to a 4 crispy.
I will also go for crispy on that. It was a good point.
It was good, and it was fun without being overly gross because that could have gone really badly.
Bad. Yes.
Oh, thank God that did not go worse.
I got an order app.
All right, Steph, what do you got?
Our favorite Am I the Asshole stories.
Ooh, you usually are. Not you are. The person writing usually, not you, Steph. You're nice, Steph. Hi, Steph.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm glad you just stopped talking. It's probably better.
That's a good idea.
All right, the title of this one is Am I the Asshole for Calling My Brother a Disgusting Gross Man at His Daughter's Birthday Party?
I don't think so. I think, it depends on the circumstances, but I'm pretty sure my sister has called me disgusting and gross at least once or twice before.
At your child's birthday party?
I don't think that makes a big difference if it's at your kid's birthday party. I think it depends on what the context of this is. We might have to get into that first.
All right.
You might want to listen before you think.
Have we met before?
Real names are not used in this, by the way.
Names have been changed to protect the innocent.
My brother Paul and I are not close at all. We have very different worldviews and have incompatible personalities. I can tolerate him, but I would never consider him a friend. He's been married to Lisa for 1 or 2 years now, and they have a beautiful daughter together. My girlfriend Amy and I were invited to celebrate my niece's first birthday. Most of the family was invited, and it would be the first time I would have seen them all together. I only see my family once or twice a year with a few exceptions. Amy and I arrived a little earlier than we were supposed to, and instead of waiting in the car, we decided to go in. The first thing I noticed is how calm my brother seemed to be in contrast to Lisa, who was frantically running up and down and doing everything.
Yeah, we've all seen that relationship before, especially kids' parties and stuff where one of the spouses, and let's be honest, usually the woman, is running around getting everything ready and the other is like, oh, I'm just sitting here staying out of your way. Oh, that's the worst. I'm just going to stay out of your way. Just help. I'll just go stay out of your way. Anyway.
When he saw Amy, he immediately handed the baby over to her and got a beer to sit down and watch TV. Lisa was clearly struggling, and he was content with a beer and Netflix. I don't want to be rude, and maybe this was a one-time thing, but it bothered me how uninvolved he was. He handed Amy a baby with a full diaper with vomit on its clothes.
And he did it because she's a woman?
Could be.
And Amy is the girlfriend.
Yeah, Amy is the girlfriend, not the parent, and they don't see each other more than a couple times a year. And he just like, here, you're like babies, don't you?
It continues on.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, Amy, Lisa, and I finished everything. The house was clean, the food was ready, and Lisa looked ready to host a big gathering. We all paid zero attention to Paul. When my family arrived, I thought everything was going well. I avoided Paul and enjoyed speaking to my family. After we had sat down to eat, Paul approached me, drunk, thanking me for helping Lisa. I did not want to be around him for long and moved out of his way. He was very persistent. I was ignoring him, but he started talking about Amy. Protect Amy like a real man. Or You've got a great woman by your side. You know what? Whatever. It was slightly odd and mildly uncomfortable, but I was able to brush it away. Amy was trying to sober him up a little bit before the cake cutting, so she was selectively hearing. We tried to get him to stop talking and drink water. However, he had a lot to say about Lisa. He was complaining about how pregnancy ruined Lisa's body and how a baby ruined his life. Amy and I kept looking at each other awkwardly, and we were soon going to leave him be.
Wow. Oh, this is like a bad character in a movie.
I feel like the brother should have just punched him in the face. Kicked him in the balls, pushed him over. I don't know.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
We didn't leave the conversation soon enough. He was complaining to me about his sex life, or lack thereof, and commenting on how desperately he wanted to have sex with someone, quote, fit like Amy. This made...
Oh my God. This guy's great. This guy's great. Brother of the year right here.
This made the both of us extremely uncomfortable. Amy left, quickly apologizing to Lisa. I told him that he was a disgusting, gross man who needs some fucking help before I left. Apparently, this made him super upset and he started wailing at the party. Paul told everyone that the reason he was crying was because of my words to him. He got over it quickly, but a few people told me I was wrong to shame a father on his child's birthday. I could have probably left without making a statement. Am I the asshole?
No.
I think knowing he's being a drunk idiot and you're probably going to cause this scene, maybe the timing of it might have been off. I will say that. Because we've all been there where somebody's being a complete asshole jerk drunk and you're like, I really want to say this, but it's not going to make this drunk idiot be like, wow, you're right. I should really change my ways. Instead, it's just going to make them be an even more belligerent idiot. So maybe the timing wasn't, but what they said was definitely worth it. Not because it was at the birthday party, but because it was a drunk idiot.
To me, what your reasoning is, I could see it if they were close.
Mm-hmm.
But
they're not even close.
But since they're not close, I'm on this guy's side to be like, fuck you. First of all, you shouldn't be talking about your wife that way. And second of all, don't try to be saying how you want to sleep with.
Yeah, my girl.
Basically, you're saying you want to sleep with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
That you probably barely know.
Yeah.
And saying it in front of your wife.
Yeah.
As you are belittling her.
After a child.
After having a child, yeah.
I'm not saying that that they're an asshole by any means. This guy definitely deserved this and many more over. I'm just saying that for the sake of, for Lisa and all that now, because let's be honest, I'm sure this guy is a giant man child and she is taking care of the child and this man child on a regular basis. And that's my only thing is, did it at all help the situation or did it make this poor Lisa wife just another pain in the ass to deal with?
So depending on how big this party is, it's probably all immediate family and a few friends, not like your kids' friends there.
That's true, because it was a really young kid.
Because I'm going to guess it's probably like a 1-year-old birthday.
Yeah, I think they said, how old did they say how old the kid was?
It was a baby. So I'm assuming it was their first birthday party.
Yeah, okay, you're right, yeah.
They all know how he gets when he's drunk, so they probably all knew it was coming.
That's true, too. This guy deserved what he got.
He should have been punched. I'm sorry, I would have started a scene. Or I would have started the scene if it was my husband and I heard it.
Right.
That's true, too. I mean, Elisa here is an angel in this story of dealing with this freaking loser. I'd have a hard time
And honestly,
with
the guy, OP, could have said something like way more harsh than what he did.
Correct.
Oh, yeah. I think I would have called him a loser more than anything. I think instead of a disgusting pig or whatever, I would have been more on the realm of you drunken freaking loser.
Yeah. So that's my story.
Yeah. I'm more angry than anything else about it.
Are you?
That's my story. Yeah, no, this guy's a dick. I hate this guy. I don't even know this guy. Paul? Was it Paul? Paul's a dick, even though it's not his real name.
Dick sucker.
All right, I'm going to do this because I've said this before. Weird, so-so. Awkward? Fuck yeah. So if we're doing an awkward rating, which I think coincides with weird on a lot of scales, that's a 4 crispy in the awkward scale, which it coincides with the weird scale. I'll give you a 4 crispy for how awkward of a situation that
I would
have been.
100% agree.
Thanks, guys.
You are welcome for your very awkward story. Awkward situation.
Awkward feelings.
I just would be
I feel like it's awkward in the room right now. Does anybody else feel like it's a little awkward?
In the room right now.
Oh, God, this is creepy. Okay. Weird vibes. I'm getting weird vibes now.
I get an order app.
On that, Trevor, what's your next story of the day? Let's try to make it less awkward.
Let's see. Less awkward. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's a little less awkward. Let's find out if this is a little less awkward. We're going to call this one, Some Kids Are Too Smart for Their Own Good. This one comes...
That one wasn't.
That guy is not too smart for
Not
his own
even
good.
close.
That guy is just an idiot. Anyway, all right, my 3 sources. I've got a January 2022 article from IFL Science. I have a May 2019 article from Stanford University. And going way back, a February 1977 article from the New York Times. So there's a little bit of a gap between these. All right.
What?
Yeah. So this happened, in case you haven't figured out, sometime back in about 1977, I believe. So back in 1977, there's a dude named John Aristotle Phillips. He's a 21-year-old undergrad student at Princeton University, and he is studying for aerospace and mechanical science. And he was doing a nuclear science project for one of his classes, all right? I don't know what that means.
That was a quiet bomb.
On that, he decides to do a project about nuclear bombs. This is 1977. You know, it wasn't that long after the nuclear bombs that were dropped and all that during World War II. So kind of fresh on people's minds a little bit. So kids did this. There's other projects other college students had done about this similar. What John decides to do is he goes and gets some unclassified materials from the U.S. government printing office. Again, this is pre-internet. So this is what you did. You went to the U.S. government printing office to the unclassified materials, so the open to the public ones. And with that and the knowledge he's gaining from his school library, he drew up the design for a working nuclear bomb. His design was about the size of a beach ball, and it was powerful enough, based on the math, that would actually be able to level a quarter of Manhattan. So this is a nuclear bomb that he's kind of designed for this class project. Don't worry, it's just a mock-up prototype. He didn't make a real bomb, okay? So
I was going to say.
So he creates this little mock-up prototype at home. His premises of what he was doing here was he was trying to show that if a terrorist or just a bad person wanted to create a nuclear bomb, the stuff and the knowledge was publicly available even back then. So that was his whole premise of this thing, is not only this is how you do it, but also like, hey, I was able to figure this out without a lot of knowledge, so the general public can too. So we had a little bit of a political viewpoint on it too. With that, he succeeded. His design was reviewed after the fact by a Dr. Frank Chilton, who is a nuclear scientist who does stuff like nuclear bomb research and all that. And he said, yeah, this design is pretty much guaranteed to work. This would, without a doubt, be a working nuclear bomb. Now, like I've said, other graduate students have tried to do this thing, and they might get a good grade, might not, but nobody's actually able to do it because obviously, how do you make a nuclear bomb? It's kind of secret information. The government doesn't like to try to get that out very much. So most kids, the big issue they have when they do these projects is they can't figure out how to create the implosion wave that starts the bomb. The big thing about a nuclear bomb is you have to have like a bomb inside the bomb to make the bomb go off. And most people can't figure out how to do that. Luckily, we don't need a lot of people knowing how to make nuclear bombs.
Nope.
So John, of course, ran into the same problem. How does John figure this out? He's like, well, I can't figure out how to make this. What do I do? He calls DuPont Chemical Company,
Right.
that helped make the nuclear bomb. He calls them and says, hey, I'm working on a school project.
How does this work?
How does this work?
They told him.
And they told him.
Shut the fuck up.
So really, anyone could just call DuPont and be like, hey,
So yeah,
school project.
this guy called and DuPont literally told them, oh, you're stuck on this? Here's how you answer that question. And they told him over the phone, or maybe it was writing, I don't know which, how to actually solve that minor problem.
Yes, because that's a wonderful idea.
Yeah.
Right?
So after he turns in this project he does, he gets an instant A. It's like an A++ because this guy literally showed, here's how you make a working nuclear bomb. It looks like it works. After the fact, it's researched by an actual nuclear scientist in that field who says this definitely would work and gets an instant A. But when he goes back to get the paper from school a week or two later, it's missing. He says, what happened to my paper? And he starts looking for it because this is a good grade, Stanford University. He wants to keep this in his portfolio for future use. Mm-hmm. As he's looking for it, he gets a visit from the CIA.
Of course he does. Of course.
Yes. And not just the CIA wants to talk with John, so does the FBI. So both the CIA and the FBI have found out about this project. They have confiscated his report, and they show up at his house and make him hand over the mock-up prototype he had at home. Because this kid was holding on to what was unknown at the time, but is now a new version of classified government material of an actual working nuclear bomb. Because the stuff he looked up at the patent office and all that was fine. DuPont maybe shouldn't have gave him that information. Because that was classified.
I'm surprised they didn't do anything with DuPont, considering they gave him the information.
Well, and I couldn't figure out how the FBI figured this all out in the CIA. I don't know if DuPont realized, oh shit, did we send out something we shouldn't and called them and told them? Or did the professor all of a sudden be like, I don't know who I'm supposed to call, but this kid has a working nuclear bomb design? Or how they figured it out? Or are we all being bugged all the time and we just don't know it? I mean, there's always that possibility, right?
Yes.
Well, obviously it was really good that they did go and lock up this guy's materials and all that, because after this story went public, it hit the news pretty quick. Several months later, in February of 1977, John was contacted by someone from the Pakistani embassy asking to purchase his research materials.
Weird.
Luckily, John here was smart enough that he contacted the FBI about it, and the whole thing actually ended up on the Senate floor later on that same week or month. So, good thing they did, because somebody else was paying attention, and he literally has people asking to buy his design to create nuclear bombs.
Ooh, awkward.
Yeah.
He wanted to be a millionaire.
He didn't. He was just starting in a school project. That's all he was doing. Yeah, that has gained him the nickname of the A-bomb kid. And to this day, that name still sticks to him. And he actually does political stuff. He runs for political office and all that, all on the idea of nuclear war and it being wrong and nuclear weapons not being used in war and all that, making them war crimes and all that.
Right.
But yeah, this kid just thought he did a really good school project. And next thing you know, there's some deep problems.
There's some bigger issues going on then.
But that is my story about some kids are too smart for their own good.
I hope he still got an A on it.
Oh, he still got an A on it. He got an A. That is as good as you could possibly do in some class in Princeton about nuclear science, that you made what nobody else could do. Nobody, including the professor in that class, knew how to do that.
Right.
This kid figured it out to the point where the government got involved and took it away.
Props to him, though, for being that smart. I don't know about people at DuPont, though, for just,
spitting it out, spewing it.
We'll share that information with you.
Wouldn't you question it? Like, hey, guys, are we supposed to be telling them about this? Or is this...
That's what I mean. Like, could I just call DuPont and be like, hey, I'm doing a school project?
Yeah. And this is a nuclear bomb.
Unless they got more secure with that, but...
Right. This is a nuclear bomb. If I called KFC and asked for the secret recipe, they know better than to tell me it, right? But DuPont's like, nuclear weapons, here you go. Right? The gall to call up DuPont and just ask for it, that's pretty good on its own.
Right. That is good on its own. But
recognizing the problem and how to deal with it.
DuPont for putting that out there.
Yeah, I think DuPont should have known better. And again, I don't know if they just answered the question on the phone for him, because it's probably one of those where once you hear it, it's obvious, especially if you're in that field. Mm-hmm. Or if DuPont literally sent this guy some blueprints or diagrams. I'm not sure how this guy figured this out, but yeah, there it is.
Wasn't it already, didn't he already have it built though?
Except for this detonator part. This is the big problem.
Oh, the detonator part.
So again, a little science-y. Nuclear explosions happen, but you have to first have something to start the explosion. You have to have a bomb inside the bomb to set it all off. And that was the part that nobody could figure out, is how do you get the bomb inside the bomb that will have enough explosion to create the nuclear reaction to create the nuclear bomb.
Right.
Nobody knew how to do it, but somebody on the phone at DuPont did.
Free crispy.
Thank you.
No pun intended.
I'm going to give you just a 4.
I'll take a 4. I'll take a 4 on it.
No crispy.
That's
give
okay.
you a 4.
I'll take a 4. Anytime a 21-year-old is visited by both the FBI and the CIA, I'm impressed. So
Right?
Yep.
I feel like this is one of those movies like Weird Science, or was it Real Genius? They would have had something like this happen in, or in, was it Young Sheldon or whatever?
Was it Weird Genius, the one where they popped all the popcorn in the house?
Yes, Real Genius is the one where they find out that there's a laser that's going to be used to test something, and they redirect the laser to the house full of aluminum foil and popcorn, and fill the house with popcorn.
That's right.
Early Val Kilmer, great movie if you haven't seen it. Real Genius, better than Weird Science. Weird Science is an okay movie. Doesn't hold up that great if you ask me.
You can
Real
put a bra
Genius
on
is
your head
great.
with Weird Science, though.
That's true. I don't know if there's a Hot Chicks at all in that realm. I don't know if there are. I can't remember if there are in Real Genius or not.
Oh, God, it's been so long since I've seen that movie. I have no clue.
There is the mad scientist dude who lives in the closet of Val Kilmer's dorm room. So
That's true.
good movie. Well, thank you guys. I will take my score and run.
I went
I'm trying
run
to
too
come
fast.
up with a pun to go with all that. Thanks. I felt like that story was the bomb. All right, guys, I feel like that was a good way to wrap up an episode, so that's what we're going to do. We've all done our 2 stories. I'm pretty sure I won. We're not counting scores. It's okay. Anyway, thank you, everybody, for listening. If this is your first time...
He thinks he's the bomb.
if this is your first time
I don't give a
listening...
rat's ass.
Please feel free to leave us a comment, give us a score, even if it's not your first time listening. If you haven't done that, or even for just this episode, leave a comment, leave us a rating. Try to help more people find us. If you're looking for more information about us or see more stuff on us, we are on Facebook. We're on TikTok, or Tiki-Taki as I like to call it. We're on Instagram, which I call Instacart. We're on the YouTube. You can see us live, not live. You can see us in video on YouTube if you want to know how cool we look. If you're really interested in seeing the 2 matching red flannels of Misty and Stephanie, you can check that out on YouTube. I think it's fun. We are also, of course, streaming on Apple Podcast, and we are streaming on Spotify. And we're streaming on Spotify. And we're stripping away. What did I say? Spotify?
He said Spotify.
Isn't that what it is?
Spotify.
We're also streaming on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts and other major providers out there. Check us out. And if you want to send us an email, our email address is weirdwithsidebacon@gmail.com. There's no A. Again, just weirdwithsidebacon@gmail.com. Thank you, everybody, for listening. As we always like to say at the end of every episode, am I talking right at all today? As we like to say at the end of every episode, keep it weird, because normal is just another word for boring. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.